Hi guys, what is going on? It's doesnt and today guys, first off I want to say if the video quality is a little bit weird, it's because I'm actually using OBS Studio rather than OBS Classic, so I've been kind of setting that up and just trying to sort out the recording on it. I think it should look pretty clean, but obviously we'll just have to see. So yeah, we're in game now as you can see, and today guys we're going to be doing some Overwatch. So if you guys don't know what Overwatch is, it's basically where you download a game and you pretty much watch someone play and you've got to try and decide if they're hacking and what type of hacks they're using and things like that. So I only unlocked it recently. I'm unfortunately only golden over 3. I've been mostly queuing with one mate, and then you get 3 randoms, and a lot of the time the randoms you get in golden over are pretty shit. But yeah, we normally end up top fragging, and sometimes we just lose because it's hard to carry 3 teammates. But yeah, hopefully I'll push out golden over 3 soon, looking to at least hit MG. But that's going to be all for that. So let's go ahead and download this headphones, guys, because basically what this is going to do right now is just download the game. Obviously if you guys have seen Csgo Overwatch, you'll know what I'm talking about, but because quite a lot of people on my channel probably haven't seen it before, I just thought I'd kind of let you guys know what it is. So throughout this entire game that we're going to be watching, we're just going to be looking to see if the player is aiming on people through walls, if he's, you know, locking to headshots, if he's got bunny hop scripts, just all that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and hit review evidence, and I'll see you guys in game. Okay guys, so as you can see we're spawned in now, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit demo UI, which brings up this little console thing here. I've also got X-ray on, so that means we can see people through walls. At the moment he's just AFKing, by the look of it. They might be D-rankers, I'm not sure. If they're D-rankers, this is going to be an incredibly boring Overwatch case. Okay, gets one headshot. Is this guy actually trying? It seems like the rest of his team is D-ranking. Gets 2 headshots and goes down, but like there wasn't really anything to that. They seemed like they were pretty legit headshots. I think what might have been happening is this team was getting absolutely destroyed, and then they just decided to AFK and give up. There's nothing out of the usual here. That was a pretty legit headshot if you ask me. He missed quite a lot of shots and managed to get a headshot. I'm not seeing anything lucky in respect. You've seen the guy in the corner. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything so far. What I think he might have been reported for, maybe he was AFK beforehand and like he got reported for technically griefing, but I'm not seeing anything like that in this actual footage. He's just rushing mid, which is kind of ballsy. That headshot was legit because he was just spraying at him with a D, got a lucky headshot, so again, didn't see anything there. I don't know, he might got reported because he has been getting quite a lot of headshots, but then again his crosshair placement has been pretty much head height the entire time he's been playing, so misses all of his shots with the deagle. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Is this going to be the end of it? If this is, then I really don't think this guy should be in Overwatch. He landed a couple of bunny hops there. I think you might have seen that nade coming up mid. Well, that took a quick change, didn't it? Okay, so he's now aim locking and probably wall hacking. Fuck's sake. I genuinely thought this guy was good. I did think he landed a strange number of bunny hops, but yeah, he's definitely scripting there, I'd say. Doesn't hit anything through mid doors, his teammates gets absolutely railed. He's aiming on the kid through the wall, then popping and trying to shoot him. So yeah, this guy is toggled at the end of the game. I'm assuming he now decides that he doesn't actually want to lose. And he's got his multi-hack. So you can quite clearly see that he's walling, and those headshots before with the deagle showed that he had at least some sort of aim assistance. There we go, gets a headshot through the wall. Yeah, I think it could actually be a hacker versus hacker situation, but obviously we don't need to worry about the opposite team because we're not, you know, overwatching them. See if the guy actually goes down now. If he hacks after all of this and then loses this, it'll be kind of a risk. Oh, never mind, he's just going to headshot him straight for the box. So, we've seen some external assistance with his bunny hops. Obviously we've seen aim assistance with the deagle headshots and some of the AWP headshots. We've also seen definite walls, as you can see quite clearly. You know, just casually headshotting someone through the door, aiming straight on them. He's now getting shot straight through the door. Oh, never mind. That guy only hit him for 4. I'm assuming an SSG. An AWP only hit someone for 4. That's kind of depressing. But yeah, he's definitely turned his game around. Okay, so that's the end of the first Overwatch. We're going to do a couple more, but I mean, aim assistance, yes. Vision assistance, yes. External assistance, yes. Griefing, no. So that's what I'm going to say for the first case. I'm guessing you guys probably will agree with me after seeing that. So let's go ahead and submit that verdict. And what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to wait for another case to go through because, you know, I think we should do 1 or 2 just because it'll make the video a little bit better. So let's go ahead and wait for that. So guys, whilst we're actually waiting for the new case to come through, I thought I'd take a little bit of time to talk about COD World War 2. Now, I'm going to hopefully have a video coming out on COD World War 2 soon. The update drops tomorrow, and for any glitch that hasn't been patched, like a big game-breaking glitch, I'm pretty confident it's all going to be patched tomorrow. So that includes like the dupe glitch, the supply drop glitch. I think the zombies prestige have been patched, but I'm pretty sure those 2 glitches are going to be patched tomorrow. So for those of you guys haven't actually used them yet, I'd highly recommend, you know, just use them whilst you can. And yeah, I mean, I haven't got tutorials up on my channel, but they're all over YouTube, so you guys should be able to find them pretty easily. And also, I'm going to be sorting out another giveaway for a COD account on Xbox pretty soonish. I mean, I've got a COD account ready to give away. I just need to sort out who I'm doing with. So hopefully that'll be, you know, sorted soon. So I'll show you guys my inventory real quick because I've been working on my inventory for a long time now. As you can see, I mean, we've got a Granite Doppler phase 2, which is like my favourite phase. And the best knife I've ever had, by far. It's got quite a clean corner as well, which is really nice. I mean, the back side's not as clean as the play side, but then again, it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, it's pretty clean. There's a little bit of wear on the top, but other than that, it's a pretty clean Doppler. Really nice, actually, pink pattern as well. But yeah, I got a couple of good skins. Let's just go ahead and see if we've got another case through. We have not. Okay. So we've got Man of War. I always like the Man of War. Then it's got Kenny S. I'm pretty sure it's a Clone 2016 sticker on it. How do I look? Because I can't really see it. Just hovering over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Clone 2016 Kenny S sticker. It's just a pretty good sticker. AK Akumi Revenge, and I actually put the, what's it called, on headshot guarantee sticker. I think that looks really smart with the Aquamarine. Then we've got Emperor ONS sharing Tico's Fire, which is probably by far my favourite Emperor ONS, so that's why I got that. It's definitely one of the flashiest ones as well, in my opinion, but yeah. Got the fucking Eco, which is what I tend to buy on Eco rounds if it's not a deagle. Kind of depends which one I can afford, but got a little Eco brush sticker on it. I didn't actually name it this. So then we've got my Shangliu CZ75. I kind of like ecoing with this as well because the headshot taps are really, really nice, and also you can spray it if you need B. But yeah, I've actually got 2 deagle skins. I'll get into them in a minute. Quick 18 Water Elemental, pretty standard. And we've got a Gambit Gaming holo on it. Gambit Gaming holos, for their price like that, Gambit Gaming holos are really cheap and they're actually really, really nice to inspect. UMP 45 Primal Saber, probably my favourite UMP skin in the game. Just really, really clean. I also like the Scaffold, and also, is it the Exposure, the one that's like black with blue bones on it, I think? Those skins are all really, really nice. And there's quite a few other nice ones, they're just my favourites. Got my USPS Orion, got a Factory with 4 Fnatic holders on it. I actually applied these stickers because I think it looks better with it. A little bit of wear on the top, but it's actually not a bad wear USPS Orion. Obviously it's not Factory near, but it's a 0.04 float. And then, I mean, just got some basic skins down here. These just kind of clean skins that I got for the Farmas and the Galil. I actually cased that, unfortunately. Yeah, the Glocks, the Deagles, I didn't actually name it this, but I bought it off AP Skins, came with that name tag, and I just haven't really changed it. It's got Desert Eagle Crimson Web. I kind of got quite a clean minimal wear one. So as you can see, there's not too many scratches on it. And it's got a couple of, again, Gambit Gaming stickers. Pretty sure they're Cologne 2016. Can't quite read it properly, but yeah, I think they're Cologne 2016. And then I've got my other Deagle, which I use this one for CT and this one for T. Inspectors, Commutio Dragon. I've always liked the Commutio Dragon, to be honest, and yeah, I just decided to get a second Deagle skin. But that's pretty much my inventory. I've been collecting it for like well over a year now. Also, if you guys want to find a really nice SSG skin that costs like next to nothing, get a Battle Scarred Abyss. I mean, I got a Star Trek one. Obviously, you need to get a Star Trek one. It costs you like 10 cents probably. But as you can see, it's actually a really nice skin, because when it gets Battle Scarred, all it does is it adds blue, like this whitish foam, sort of onto the gun, which actually I think makes it look nicer than the factory new. But also, that's personal preference. I'll probably be changing that for an SSG Dragonfire or Blood in the Water soonish. I'm gonna kind of decide when, but yeah, that's pretty much my inventory. So as you can see, guys, we've actually now got another Overwatch case, so that kind of worked out well. Let's go ahead and download this, and I'll jump in game it with you guys. Okay, guys, so we're actually in an overpass, which is strange. But yeah, I was not expecting that. So we've got an overpass, which is kind of nice because it changes up the map. Normally it's a Dust Hill Mirage. Occasionally you get the odd Inferno. But we actually kind of come in around 9, well around 10 technically, but 9 rounds have passed. Seems to have ecoed 100%. Whereas the rest of his team seem to have half bought, really. I'm not really sure what the team's doing. So he just kind of got absolutely ruined there. What I suspect is this guy might either AFK and get reported for griefing, or he might toggle because they're losing quite a lot. So those are the two paths I'm kind of seeing possibly go down here. I mean, he seems to have AFK'd at the moment. Just dropped the bomb, so he's definitely AFK. Let's just speed this up a little bit, because there's no point just watching him AFK. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just stand still like this, you have to get kicked. Okay, so he team kills his teammates, so you can get a griefing point there. He's trying to bunny hop, but it's not quite happening. He's not really strafing properly. But he's pushed on site. There's actually no one on here, so he's just going to be able to successfully get a bomb plant down. But already he's got one thing. I mean, I know the guy he killed was technically AFK, but it's still griefing because it is killing teammates. Obviously it wasn't an accident, he just laid into his teammate's head a few times. I'm assuming that him shooting an AFK teammate in the back of the head isn't going to be the reason why it was reported. Guy in front of him has actually got some nice skins. I see a Punk Disarray there, and I'm pretty sure I saw a exposure before. So this team might be kind of highest ranked. I don't know. Just spraying through the door at the kid, doesn't actually connect with him. Just pre-fire slightly, but I don't think it's anything really. Those headshots weren't aim locky, they kind of just lined up for him. So I don't really think we can say anything for that. Just now walking away towards the A-bomb site, which is a pretty good call because the last two CTs had actually rotated to B. There is one coming up the stairs right now. He's got full nades as well, and goes instantly down to a deagle. Absolutely ruined. Okay, he's taking the bot now, and we'll see if he does anything interesting with the bot. That was kind of strange. Kind of pre-fires the kid coming out the door, but at the same time he was just walking. And then goes down. So, I think he might have heard the guy connector, so I don't think him shooting pre-firing is too much, because the guy was running, well, he wasn't walking essentially, so he will have been able to hear his footsteps. Keeps going for the auto. Misses his shot on the AWP. And then goes down to... Did he get D then? I'm pretty sure he got AWP'd. Either way, he's... what has he got himself? He's just got himself a Glock. So it seems like he ecos unless he can afford an auto, which... Yeah. It's not griefing, but it's a pretty shit teammate, I'll be honest. Goes down. I'm assuming he heard the guy jump. Right, let's see what you can do now. I mean, as you can see, they move over to CT side, although the game hasn't quite caught up and it still thinks it's a terrorist, but we'll go with it. Okay, gets a very, very fast 1D there. Judging from his aim previously with the Glock, I'm not sure if that was 100% legit, but obviously we'll just kind of see. I mean, yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for, because his aim with the Glock so far hasn't been, should we say, spectacular. Okay, he gets another kill there. It did kind of move up towards his head at the end. Doesn't actually land the headshot, but you could see his crosshair kind of moved up towards the guy's head, and then I think it just hit him in the neck. It's kind of strange, so I don't know whether he's going to toggle now. I just kind of hope the Overwatch doesn't end right here, because I think that kind of really fucked me over and leave me with a hard decision. He's probably missed a buy timer. Okay, there was a bit of a lock there, I'll be honest. And then he goes down. That's not easy. That is not easy. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rewatch that, to be honest, because that was not easy. Let's go ahead and review it again. And because we can kind of make note of where we saw things like what that deagle shot was a little bit odd. There were some times where I was thinking of calling him for walling because he did seem to aim perfectly a couple of times, but it wasn't quite enough to just say, yeah, he's walling. So, I don't know. So we're going to skip through first round because we know not really much happens. And, yeah, it just gets, annihilated. So this is where he goes AFK for a little bit, and then he's going to shoot Rattle in the back of the head with his Glock. If we just wait a few seconds, go forward. So yeah, it kills his teammate, which is a little bit of griefing right there. So he's now bought his semi-auto. This is where he started like sort of spraying through the door. So he heard noise outside of the door, so he started shooting. I heard that guy jump up as well. So, okay, he did shoot very, very quickly on that guy. But those two headshots weren't lucky at all. They were just simple lineup of the guys just walking out. So, I don't know. I really don't know. He would have heard that guy walking behind him because he was just walking along in the sewer water, which would have been a bit of a giveaway. Let's go ahead and skip forward again until we actually see him from someone. Gets shot at by the AWP. He did move his crosshair to the right as the AWP was coming out there, which was kind of interesting. But, yeah, I think I'm starting to lean towards walls. So for some reason, struggling to jump over a barrier. So let's go ahead and slow this right down, because this headshot was like very, very fast. There we go. So that gives us some clear aim lock right there, just from slowing that down. I mean, just the way it just moved over and hit the guy straight in the head kind of shows aim lock. So let's go ahead and skip forward a bit more. Just going to kill that guy. I kind of wanted to see that in slow-mo, but I missed it. Let's have a look. He misses the guy up there, but he did know he was there, so... I haven't really seen much walls. I mean, there's been a little bit of hints here and there, but, I mean, obviously we've seen that aim lock. He goes AFK for a bit here, doesn't he? I don't know. I mean, obviously we're going to say he's got aim assistance, and that alone will ban him. We also saw griefing. Didn't see any proper bunny hops. They were just kind of a bit shit, if that makes sense. It's just vision assistance. I mean, he did seem to aim perfectly quite a few times, so we're going to go ahead and add that. I mean, he's going to get a ban anyway for his aim lock, so it shouldn't matter too much, but I do kind of want to just get it right. So, obviously insufficient for that, and let's go ahead and submit the verdict. So that's pretty much going to end up the video there, guys. If you did enjoy this type of video, make sure to drop a like. But yeah, I'll make a couple more of these in the future because they're pretty fun to make and they're pretty simple. So if you did enjoy it, drop a like and I'll see you in the next video.